The Deltas play their home games here at Kezar Stadium. In their first season in the city by the bay, the team has made major improvements to an already historic stadium.
In his time with the Oakland Athletics, Ryan Healy has proven to be a versatile weapon at multiple positions. At the Coliseum, Donovan Gomez, Gator Sportsnet.
With the Chase Center set to open in 2019, one question remains. Will the team keep the current Golden State name, or will they change it back to San Francisco? Although the game has seen some changes since when it first began, the Skyfighters intend to stay true to their original value.
This past week, Golden State Warriors All-Star Kevin Durant read to more than 200 students at this San Francisco school.
What has these fans all fired up in San Francisco? The Deltas.
We think it's awesome to have a soccer team in San Francisco. It's a fun thing to do with the family.
The Deltas are the latest team to call San Francisco home.
I'm excited for what's happening. The Deltas, you can really feel the vibe. It's taking off. I've got the energy. Let's go, Deltas!
The Deltas play their home games here at Kezar Stadium. In their first season in the city by the bay, the team has made major improvements to an already historic stadium. Earlier this year, the Deltas installed around 4,000 candlestick seats at Kezar Stadium.
Having the candlestick park seats over here, it just says, we respect our history. It's great. We want to connect more to the community.
The old seats with new purpose again.
That's what San Francisco's all about. Trying to do, the right thing.
Combining two historic stadiums into one.
It's got nostalgia. It's got history. You can smell it in the air, and you can feel it in the atmosphere.
And just like their logo suggests, the Deltas are looking to make a positive change in San Francisco.
I kind of feel like they're maybe on the right track here. They're putting the fans and the community first.
Reporting from Kezar Stadium, Donovan Gomez, Gator Sportsnet.
And now it's hit to left, down the line, and that baby's gone.
Meet the Oakland A's new slugger, Ryan Healy.
I like to be a run producer and drive in a lot of runs and score a lot of runs for the team and help win ball games.
Undrafted out of high school, Ryan enrolled at the University of Oregon with something to prove.
That's something that I was always raised with. Essentially an underdog mentality, which is kind of always the motto and around the household.
After a successful junior season, Ryan was drafted by the A's in the third round of the 2013 draft.
Early on, it was a struggle, just being very far from home. Everything was so new, a bunch of new faces, new teammates, new coaches. So learning how to adjust and enjoy all of that process, I definitely learned that very quickly.
Having early success last season, Ryan is fitting into his new role for 2017.
Guys are still getting comfortable in the box, their roles in the team, including myself. So I think once all of that kind of takes its toll on us, we can really progress as a team.
In his time with the Oakland Athletics, Ryan Healy has proven to be a versatile weapon at multiple positions.
I just have to make sure I'm devoting my time physically and mentally to all three positions playing along with first base, just making sure that I'm physically and mentally prepared to play each and every position on a given day.
As Ryan solves his role on the team, he takes the same approach each day.
I have my process, which is going in the weight room, getting my body ready, going to the cage, getting my swings in, whatever it may be, doing a Sudoku to get my mind focused, just going through each and every process, enjoying each moment.
At the Coliseum, Donovan Gomez, Gator Sportsnet.
Dun, 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 dun,
From the wizarding world of San Francisco comes the Skyfighters.
I love Quidditch. It's like a cross between basketball and dodgeball. It's a lot of running up and down the field, and there's 4 game balls. It's pretty chaotic and a lot of fun.
Originating from the Harry Potter series, people began playing Quidditch back in 2005.
I also think it's a harder sport than any other sport, no matter what you say. You have to do everything every other sport does, but with one hand.
What started out as a pickup game between college students in Vermont, Quidditch is now played in over a dozen countries around the world.
We actually meet other teams also through this So like a few weeks ago, we met teams from France and Poland. So yeah, it's great. It's worldwide.
Although the game has seen some changes since when it first began, the Skyfighters intend to stay true to their original values.
I really am proud of the fact that we are extremely gender inclusive, not just of female players, but of non-male players of every variety and non-female players of every variety.
The Skyfighters have some friendly advice for those who have never played the sport, but who are willing to try something new.
If you just want to try it out once, like I think most teams are super happy to have you.
Join Skyfighters. We're here every Saturday. We practice in Golden Gate Park, so it's great.
And just like most sports, the bond you make between teammates is something that is one of a kind.
Just making friends and making bonds. Whenever I have to move, it's these guys that I call. You know, when my car breaks down and I need a ride, it's these guys. We really become a family.
Reporting from San Francisco, Donovan Gomez, Gator Sportsnet.